Chicago. I'm Dick Biondi at 6 o'clock with Chicago's hot music on B96.
WBBM FM, Chicago.
Good morning. That's Every Breath You Take. I'm Dick Biondi, and back in Chicago on B96. I think if I don't stop doing this, I'm going to run out of radio stations pretty soon. But it's good to be back in the Windy City, back in the town that we had so much fun with in the 60s and the 70s. So I hope you're going to be with me. We're going to be giving away some free pizzas all week and talking to a lot of people that we have known down through the years, and some new friends right here on the Hot One in Chicago. You know what that is.
Don't be shy, because you will not believe your eyes. cost you $1 first. You can stand outside your little world. You can talk to a pretty girl. She's everything you dream about. If you do, you find out she don't love you. One in a million, girl. One in a million, girl. Why would I lie? Now why would I She's a beauty. One in a million, girl. Why would I lie? Now why would I lie? Cause if you do, you find out she won't love you. One in a million, girl.
Nick Biondi for Tom Rivers, who is somewhere out on the ocean with a yacht or a canoe or something on B96. We've got 6:08. Going to be with you until 10 o'clock this morning and all this week. Good to be back in the city that vibrates all day and all night long. Boy, I'll tell you, this past weekend, getting myself acclimated to Chicago again has been one of the greatest experiences I've had in years. And to all of you that are listening, thank you. Good morning, I'm Dick Biondi, and the weather, we'll have that in a moment, but let me tell you about traffic. On the outbound 290 extension at Route 53 cutoff, there's debris on the roadway. In Oak Lawn, beginning later this morning, 95th Street will be reduced to 2 lanes westbound and only 1 lane eastbound at the railroad crossing west of Cicero because repair work on that crossing. This work will be... It's going to be hot and humid today, fair and warm tonight. We've got 74 at the Lakeshore, 69 at O'Hare, 90% is the humidity. Wind southwest at 5. That's the weather for B96. Tell me about it, kiddies. This is Kaja Boo Boo. That's close enough for jazz.
Try a little harder.
B96. I'm Dick Biondi, and we've got news coming up with Mike Elston in just a few moments. But let me just take a moment to say thank you to all you who have been calling in, to a beautiful, beautiful young lady named Soupy, who is just as excited as I was to have a blast from the past, as it were. And down in Streamwood, there's a fella named Mike who came running out of the bedroom, stark naked, twirling a lariat, if I may use that phrase. He and I used to be friends way back when. Mike, you ought to be ashamed of yourself in front of your family doing what you're doing.
Elston.
I'm Dick Biondi for Tom Rivers, who is vacationing. I have a word for the boss here at WBBM FM, who was supposed to be here at 5 o'clock this morning to sort of hold my hand. Buddy, you may be back in Neon, Kentucky sooner than you think. Men at work.
Jump down the shelters to get away. The boys are cocking up their guns. Tell us, General, is it party time? If it is, can we all come? Don't think that we don't know. Don't think that we're not trying. Don't think we move too slow. It's no use after crying, saying it's a mistake. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. After the laughter has died away, and all the boys have had their fun. No surface noise now, not much to say. We got the bad guys on the run. Don't try to say you're sorry. Don't say he drew his gun. They've gone and grabbed old Ronnie. He's not the only one. Saying it's a mistake. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. It's a mistake. Tell us, Commander, what do you think? 'Cause we know that you love all that power. Is it on them? Are we on the brink? We should all throw in the towel. We'll not fade out too soon. Not in this finest hour. We'll tell your favorite tune. We'll send the card and flowers, saying it's a mistake. It's a mistake. It's a mistake.
It's a mistake, which is probably what the program director is saying now as he listens to this program. But who pays attention to him? Anyway, we've got 6:27. I'm Dick Biondi for Rivers in the Morning, who is somewhere vacationing. And we've got a pretty beautiful day, hot and humid, with a high about 95. Ought to be a magnificent day. Want to say thanks to Tom down on the southwest side who sells beer at Comiskey Park, who was one of the listeners who called up and said, good to hear you back on the air. Tom, thank you very much, and I hope that you'll save one of those cold ones for me.
Hot fun in the summertime on B96.
6:27. A very pretty young lady called up and said, Biondi, how about playing Chicago? This is a beautiful, beautiful song. On a Monday morning, hard to say I'm sorry.
Everybody needs a little time away. I heard her say from each other. Even lovers need a holiday. Far away from each other. Oh, now it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to stay. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to. And after all that's been said and done, you're just a part of me I can't let go. Couldn't stand to be kept away just for the day from your body. Wouldn't wanna be swept away. Far away from the one that I love. Oh, now it's hard for me to say I'm sorry. I just want you to know. Hold me now. I really wanna tell you I'm sorry. I could never let you go. After all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. I promise to. And after all that's been said and done, you're just a part of me I can't let go. You're gonna be the last one.
Chicago. Oh, what a great song. And welcome. For Rivers in the Morning, I'm Dick Biondi on B96. And, of course, it's going to be a hot, humid day today with a high in 95. For those of you out there in your cars on the outbound 290 extension at Route 53 cutoff, there's debris on the roadway. In Oak Lawn, beginning later this morning, 95th Street will be reduced to 2 lanes westbound and only 1 lane eastbound at the railroad crossing west of Cicero because of repair work on that crossing. This work will last for about 2.5 weeks. If I'm not mistaken, they were doing that when I left here 11 years ago. They still haven't finished it. Hey, tell you what we're going to do. Want to remind you, it is 6:33 on B96. Be with you until 10. 6:33. I want to give away a small stuffed Nancy's Pizza, some of the best pizza you've ever tasted. Nancy's Pizza is going to be the official pizza man for me here on the Dick Biondi program for Tom Rivers all week. So I'll tell you what I do. We've got Nancy's Pizza, 7309 West Lawrence, Harwood Heights, 7256 North Central here in Chicago. And we are going to be up at that location Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. for a little pizza party. But I want to give away a free pizza to the fifth caller at 591-7296. So if you're the fifth caller at 591-7296, you'll win yourself a small stuffed Nancy's pizza.
B96, please tell me now. Please, please tell me now. Please, please tell me now. Please, please tell me now. I made a brave guy run out yesterday, tried to find my mountain hideaway. Maybe next year, maybe no go. I know you're watching me every minute of the day, yeah. I see the signs and the looks and the pictures they give you game away, yeah. There's a dream that strings the road with broken glass for us to hold. And I got so far before I had to say, please, please tell me now. Is there something I should know? Is there something I should say? Try to make you come my way. Do you feel the same? 'Cause you don't let it show. People staring across the road from me. And jungle drums, they all clear the way for me. Can you read my mind? Can you see in the snow? And fiery demons will dance when you walk through that door. Don't say you're easy on me. You're about as easy as a nuclear war. There's a dream that strings the road with broken glass for us to hold. And I cut so far before I had to say, please, please tell me now. Is there something I should know? Is there something I should say? Try to make you come my way. Do you feel the same? 'Cause you don't let it show. Please, please tell me now. Is there something I should know? Is there something I should say? Try to make me tell me now. Please, please tell me now. Can you see what's missing now? Can you see things much right now? Every please, please pass me down. Please, please tell me now. What it takes to
On B96, Duran Duran. And that's a good one. Want to thank the young lady that called in and said welcome back and asked for music by Duran Duran. Want to thank Pat Callis, who is our fifth caller from up there in Des Plaines, who won himself a small stuffed pizza from Nancy's Pizza. Boy, they are good. And we're looking forward to being at Nancy's Pizza, 4256 North Central, Saturday for a little pizza party. And all week, every half hour, Nancy's Pizza is going to be giving away a small stuffed pizza. So if you like it, make make sure you're listening. By the way, on the north side, traffic signals are malfunctioning at the intersection of Hollywood and Sheridan. The inbound Ryan is heavy from 95th to 79th, and again from 18th to the Eisenhower. 20 minutes from 95th into downtown. And let me say thanks to Barry Butler at Traffic Radio with the AAA, who's been so nice to welcome me back. Barry, it's good to be back in Chicago. And to all the people who have been calling in, thank you very, very much. Up in Morton Grove, and to a lovely lady by the name of Jean down in Carroll Stream, and to Gary Schwartz up in Arlington Heights. All of these people calling in to B96 saying, good to hear the old pizza man back. Thank you. It's good to be back. We're going to be with you every morning for Tom Rivers. And then, of course, next Monday, Tom will be back with all of the news that's no news and everything else.
Hey, you know what?
What?
Charlie Brown and the gang will be camping out at McDonald's this summer.
You mean Snoopy will be sleeping on the roof between the Golden Arches?
Not exactly. You see, the camping adventures of the whole Peanuts gang have been captured on 5 16-ounce Camp Snoopy glasses, specially designed by Charles Schultz.
Ooh, pretty colors. I wonder if adults can go to Camp Snoopy.
Well, I don't see why not. If you hurry and get started, you can collect the whole set of glasses.
Well, good grief, I will.
Good grief?
Yeah.
I never heard you say that before.
I never had a reason to say it.
There'll be a different glass each week. Charlie Brown, Lucy, Linus, Woodstock.
And Snoopy?
Yes, Snoopy.
But he's not sleeping on the roof of McDonald's.
No, he's not.
He's not doing that.
Camp Snoopy, McDonald's, and you.
Get your Camp Snoopy glass for only 49 cents each with the purchase of any medium or large-size soft drink at participating Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana McDonald's restaurants. Glasses available while supplies last. This week's glass features Woodstock. Collect your set only at McDonald's.
I'd like a six-pack, please.
This is a drugstore.
Yeah, I know that. I'd like a six-pack of Gillette Good News razors. You know, 2 blades are better than 1 blade.
Oh, sure, here you are.
Hey, this six-pack has 7 razors in it.
That's what we in the trade call a special six-pack. It comes with a free Good News razor. And if you buy 2 of these special Good News six-packs, Gillette will mail you a $1 refund with proof of purchase.
Great. I'll take 2 six-packs.
Sure, but could I see an ID?
What?
Just kidding.
Offer good while supplies last. Check this Sunday's paper for details.
Don't miss Evergreen Plaza's Super Sidewalk Sale Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 100 stores on the mall. Save at Evergreen Plaza's Sidewalk Sale, 95th and Southwestern.
I guess you could call me a compulsive planner. I'm the kind of person who likes to plan things way in advance. Only sometimes I take it a bit too far. Like when I have a date, I'll get dressed 2 weeks ahead of time. Well, I heard that Berman's, the leather experts, are having their July layaway leather sale. And you know when Berman's has a sale, it's going to be special. For only $5, you can lay away one of Berman's great leather coats or jackets and have your coat ready when you really need it. Talk about Berman's planning in advance. I mean, for only $5 down, you get your pick of Berman's huge selection of men's and women's leather outerwear at special sale prices. You'll probably end up paying a lot more later on. Now, I'm not saying you should be a compulsive planner like me. I mean, I've already made the guacamole dip for my New Year's Eve party, but it does make sense to take advantage of Berman's July layaway leather sale. It's never too early to plan for a good deal.
Shop any of Berman's, the leather experts, 17 convenient Chicago area locations. Here's a B96 note. Women looking for ways to improve their future should call Women Employed this summer. They have a series of workshops on making career decisions, writing a resume, learning to interview, and taking action in the job market. If you're interested, call Women Employed.
Be hot and humid today, fair and warm tonight, and we've got ourselves 74 at the Lakeshore, 69 O'Hare. It's 90% humidity, wind southwest at 5. That's what it is, goodies.
B96 music.
Chicago sticks. Dick Biondi with you till 10 as Tom Rivers vacations. Don't let it end.
What can I do? Pictures of you still make me cry. Trying to live without your love, it's so hard to do. Some nights I wake up, I look at your pillow, hoping that I'll see you there. But I get up each day, not much to say, I've nowhere to go. Loneliness fills me up inside, 'cause I'm missing you. So if you give us a mean to tell you, don't let it end. Baby, we could have so much more. Don't let it end. Honey, please don't walk out that door. I'm telling you, baby, I make my mistakes, but I'll make you this promise. To do what it takes, I'll be there to protect you and hold you tight. You got my loving, baby, every single night. Don't let it end. I'm begging you, don't let it end this way. Don't let it end. I'm begging you, don't let it end this way. Don't let it end. Baby, we could have so much more. Don't let it end. Honey, please don't walk out that door. Don't let it end. I'm begging you, don't let it end this way. Don't let it end. I'm begging you, don't let it end this way. No, no, no. No, no, no. What will I do if you say we're through? I need you to stay, honey. Don't let it end this
Nick Biondi for Tom Rivers on B96. And all the news, all the weather, all the traffic by that debonair Mike Elston. And we'll be right back. And a fantastic job, too, every morning here on B96. We're going to give away another small stuffed pizza from Nancy's Pizza. So let me take caller number 4. Nick Biondi for Tom Rivers. Cubs lost. Blitz lost. Sting lost. Sox lost. I'm not too sure what I'm doing here.
I was as wrong as I could be to let you get away from me. I'll regret that move for as long as I'm living. But now that I've come to see the light, all I want to do is make things right. So just say the word and tell me that I'm forgiven. You and me, we're gonna be better than we were before. Loved you then, but now I intend to open up and love you even more. This
Looking back now, it seems so clear. I had it all when you were here. Oh, you gave it all, and I took it for granted.
But if there's some feeling left in you, some flicker of love that still shines through, let's talk it out. Let's talk about second chances.
Wait and see, it's gonna be sweeter than it was before. I gave some then, but now I intend to dedicate myself to giving more. This time you can be sure I'm never gonna let you go. I'm gonna hold you in my arms forever. Gonna try and make up for the times I hurt you so. Gonna hold your body close to mine. Let's stay on, we're gonna be together. Oh, I swear this time I'm never gonna let you go. So if you'll just say you want me to, I'm
Never gonna let you go. I'm gonna hold you in my arms forever. Gonna try and make up for the times I hurt you so. Gonna hold your body close to mine. From this day on, we're gonna be together. Oh, I swear this time I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Hold you in my arms forever. Gonna try and make up for the times I hurt you so.
Sergio Mendez on B96. Never gonna let you go. We got a winner on our second small stuffed pizza from Nancy's, and it's Janet Niedes, Niedes of North Claiborne here in Chicago. Another winner. We're gonna have one every half hour. We give enough pizzas away. We're gonna fatten up everybody in the city of Chicago. There were two good-looking girls sitting next to him, and he pulled in there and was really coming on strong. Two girls were sitting there trying to ignore him. Back then, he had the ducktail with 8 pounds of grease in it. And he was really trying to impress these girls, and they wouldn't give him a look. And so he said, well, I'm going to get out of here and find something else. And he was so intent on impressing him that he put his car in reverse and broke in the whole front of Skip's drive-in. And then they noticed him. It's 7:10 on B96. Here comes the other woman.
I'm in love with the other woman. My life was fine till she blew my mind. Oh, shucks, I'm just the average guy. I fool around a little on the side. Never thought it would amount to much. Never met a girl whose love was so tough. Who'd have thought a one-night stand turned into such a hot romance? But she did it to me. I slipped and fell in love. I'm in love with the other woman. My life was fine, yes it was, till she blew my mind. I know the rules of the game. You hit it once, then break away clean. I should have never gone back, I know, but I had to have just a little bit more. My friends laugh, but that's alright. I may be a fool, but I know what I like. Now I hate to have to cheat, but it feels better when I sneak. Oh, I'm in love with the other woman. My life life was fine. Yes, it was, till she blew my mind. Somebody help me. I'm in love, oh, with the other woman. Hey, hey, my life was fine. Yes, it was, till she blew my mind. For so long, when I get home, it's all gone. Make me wanna grab my guitar and play with it all night long. She blew my mind. Tell me, has anybody else out there ever fell in love with the other woman? Oh, with the other woman. Oh, say I'm in love with the other woman.
Oh, the other woman, Ray Parker. Biondi here for Vacationing Tom Rivers on B96, Chicago's hot music, until 10 each morning this week. And it is a pleasure to be back in Chicago. Thanks to our good buddy Paul Kendra, who just called up, and I'm glad to know he's around and listening. And, of course, to everybody out there in Crestwood. We've got, of course, Mike Elston standing by to bring you up to date on what's happening with weather, with traffic, what happened with the Cubs, and what happened with the Bee Gees. And possibly, I think if we had an expanded newscast, Mike might be able to give a list of all the radio stations I worked at, but then that would have to become talk radio. Nonetheless, we are going to be with you. I want to say thanks to Frank Foster again. And by the way, to the big boss here at BBM FM, I can't remember his name. Brian, I don't know. He's uglier than me, I know that. We'll be back. By the way, while we're doing the news, we will take caller number 6 and give away another small stuffed pizza from Nancy's. So let's see what Mike Elston's got.
Is Ron Selly ready to let it end? WBBM FM News Time, 7:15. The Bee Gees couldn't be happier this morning. In case you haven't heard, a judge Friday reversed the decision of a jury and decided that the Brothers Gibb did not steal their song, How Deep Is Your Love, from suburban Chicago antique dealer Ron Selly. Back in February, Selly convinced a jury that How Deep was a direct rip-off of his song, Let It End.
Well, it's time, girl, that you should know. We love now, but I soon will go. And
your eyes in the morning sun, I feel you touch me in the pouring rain.
The Bee Gees say theirs is a victory for all well-known songwriters. Ron Selly, meanwhile, is expected to appeal. Good morning. I'm Mike Elston. It's 7:16 now, and B96 says sunny, hazy, and humid today with a high around 95. The temperature now 69. Church was not a peaceful place to be yesterday morning for about 90 worshipers in the southern Chicago suburb of Park Forest. That's where 36-year-old Patricia Causey was shot to death, apparently by her husband, who turned himself in several hours later. Chicago police have a couple of 16-year-old boys in the detention center this morning, and that all has to do with a fire last week behind the home of the late Rudy Lozano. Lozano's the Hispanic leader who was shot to death in his home last month, and a young man named Gregory Escobar is accused of doing the killing. The two boys arrested concerning last week's fire are apparently members of the same street gang as Escobar, and neighbors say one of the boys shouted, "Kill, kill Lozano," as they ran away from the fire they'd supposedly set behind Lozano's garage. It's 7:17 on B96. Ever go through your coat pockets only to find you have more money than you thought? State officials in Springfield have done something like that. They checked a special account recently, one that's made up of all the unclaimed money from safe deposit boxes and bank accounts, and they found, get this, $87 million. $7 million of that since been returned to its rightful owners, but that still leaves about $80 million for the state at a time when the state can use the box. Former pro football star Billy Cannon won the Heisman Trophy back in 1959. He was the first man in the game to make $100,000. He may also be the first pro to have made $2 million. Billy was arrested in Louisiana yesterday on charges of making $2 million in counterfeit money. Billy spent 10 years with the Oilers and Raiders. Now he'll spend about that much with the Wardens and the Convicts. At 7:18 on the B96 sports scene, baseball's critics call it a slow game. Take yesterday's slugfest in Comiskey Park, for instance. The White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers played 9 innings, and it took them 4 hours and 11 minutes to do it. It broke the record for the longest 9-inning game in American League history. By the way, the Sox lost that game 12-9. The Southsiders are now 41-39. Tonight they start a 3-gamer here against the Cleveland Indians. The Cubs lost to the Giants in San Francisco yesterday 10-8 and 4-2. The Cubs are now 39-44. Tonight they'll open 3 against the Padres in San Diego. The Sting lost to the Tulsa Roughnecks here Saturday night 2-1. The Sting's now 8-6. They'll visit the Roughnecks Wednesday night. The Blitz fell out of the USFL playoffs Saturday, losing to the Stars in Philadelphia 44-38. The Blitz went 12-6 in its first regular season. Philadelphia now meets the Michigan Panthers in the league's first championship game next Sunday night in Denver. And yesterday's winning lottery number was 527. B96 weather, a look at traffic, and more music with Dick Biondi for Tom Rivers. After this.
Hey, Steve! Great America is really wild, but did we have to drag your baby sister along?
Dog breath.
Knock it off, Leslie. Just ignore her, Glenn.
Hey, no problem.
Line form's here for the edge.
Hey, there's that awesome new ride, The Edge.
Let's do it, man.
Me too.
It's not for girls, Leslie.
But you promised.
Okay. But don't say we didn't warn you.
All right, you guys are next for the edge.
All right, The Edge.
Looks scary to me. Bozo, say something.
The Edge, the longest 2.5 seconds in the world.
The Edge, now open at Marriott's Great America.
No big problems in traffic this morning. Apparently everyone's staying in to listen to Biondi. The broken traffic signal of the morning, however, is at Hollywood and Sheridan. B96 weather, sunny, hazy, and sticky today with a high around 95. Fair tonight with a low near 68. Now, the wind southwest at 5, the humidity's 90%, and the temperature 69. It's 7:20, and that's WBBM FM News. I'm Mike Elston.
Dick Biondi for Tom Rivers. Want to say congratulations to Barbara Brennan in West Irving Park for winning our pizza. We're going to give them away all morning, all week. Somebody call up wanting to know why I haven't sung my pizza song yet. I figure you deserve a little bit of break. Otherwise, somebody might come up and say, beat it.
Are really clear, so beat it.
Rivers. I'm Dick Biondi on B96, 724. For those of you that are checking the time, getting to where you have to get, 724. And it's going to be a hot, humid day with a high of 95. Boy, wasn't Saturday a magnificent time in front of faces on Rush Street with all the hot legs. I happened to sneak into town Saturday and stood on the edge of the crowd and was thrilled to see so many beautiful young things. Now, I'd like to get the pictures that they took, the entries, take them back with me, and have myself one wonderful mental orgy. That was fantastic. That was a great, congratulations to all of you who were there. It was a big success, too. I noticed that the program director, Buddy Scott, got home last night. He was still out auditioning Hot Legs, or whatever it was. Yeah, well, his wife asked him where he was, and he said, well, you know, it's not easy putting bags on girls' heads and judging their legs. The inbound Ryan is stop and go from 95th to 75th, and again from 28th to 18th. 25 minutes from 95th into downtown. That's the latest update from Barry Butler on what's happening out there in traffic.
Hot fun in the summertime on B96.
I'm Dick Biondi, sitting in for Tom Rivers. Yeah. Here am I with Frank Foster at B96, up where we belong.
Who knows what tomorrow brings? In a world few hearts survive.
All I know is the way I feel when it's real. I keep it alive. The road is long. There are mountains in our way, but we climb a stair every day. The lift is up where we belong, where the eagles cry on a mountain high. The lift is up where we belong, far from the world below, up where the clear winds blow. Hang on to used to be, live their lives looking behind.
All we have is here and now. All our lives are there to find.
The road is long. There are mountains in our way, but we climb a step every day. Love lifts us up where we belong, where the eagles cry on a mountain high. Love lifts us up where we belong, far from the world we know, where the clear winds blow. Time goes by, no time to cry. Life's you and I alive. Baby, love lifts us up where we belong,
Chicago's hot music on B96. I'm Dick Biondi. Yes, the pizza song will be coming up for all of you old pizza lovers coming up. Want to say hello to Michael Breen and the gang at Fremont School, and also to Dave out in Glenview, all of who have been calling up saying, hey, welcome back to Chicago. We're going to have a beautiful day. It's 7:38. Our temperature today is going to get to about 95. What a beautiful day to walk over to the Oak Street Beach and look at the beauties, or just to walk along Michigan Avenue or Rush Street and look at them all. Yesterday, they were all out there, some of them letting it all hang out.
Start again. Oh, it's a nice day for a white wedding. Whoa, what's a nice day to start again?
It's a nice day to start again. That's the theme I have in my mind, a nice day to start again in Chicago on B96. I'm Dick Biondi. Good to be back. And whether you're up in Evanston, down around 95th on the south side, or way down in wherever you are, in Gary or Hammond, I'm sure we get out that far. Down in Indianapolis, I don't think we get that far. But it's good to be here. And remember that I guess in just a few minutes from now, there'll be good news for the Bee Gees. Bad news for Reagan's war on drugs. And that's all from Mike Elston, who does such a fantastic job. I haven't worked with a newsman as good as Mike since Paul Harvey got mad at me way back when we used to make fun of the way he said goodbye. I'll take caller number 1 for another free pizza from Nancy's. The first caller.
Look around me, I can see my life before me, running rings around the way it used to be. I am older now, I have more than what I wanted, but I wish that I had started long before I did. And there's so much time to make up everywhere you turn. Time we have wasted on the way. So much more to moving underneath the bridge. Let the water come and carry us away. When you were young, did you question all the answers? Did you envy all the dancers who had all the nerve? Look around you now, you must go for what you wanted. Look at all my friends who did and got what they deserve. So much time to make up everywhere you turn. Time we have wasted on the way. So much water moving underneath the bridge. Let the water come and carry us away. So much love to make up everywhere you turn. Love we have wasted on the way. So much water moving underneath the bridge. Let the water come and carry us away. Let the water come and carry us away.
Oh, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, Wasted on the Way is what came to my mind when I looked in the mirror this morning after being away from Chicago and coming back. It's 8:06. Dick Biondi here. Good to be back in town, and congratulations to Rosemary Cowan of Berwyn, Illinois. She was the first caller and wins a small stuffed pizza from Nancy's Pizza, 7309 West Lawrence and Harwood Heights and 4256 North Central. We'll be Saturday from 6 to 8. We're going to be giving away a pizza every half hour we're here this week while Tom Rivers is on vacation. Let's take a look at the traffic overview. Construction work on the eastbound east-west tollway at Highland Avenue is causing a 3-mile backup. Speaking of tollways, the tri-state is all jammed up approaching Hinsdale. Watch for an accident at 26th on the Ryan. At the northbound tri-state, there is over a 2-mile backup approaching the Hinsdale Oasis. Inbound on the Edens, it's heavy from Willow Road to Lake Avenue, then slow from Niles Center to the Junction, Dundee to Montrose, 30 minutes. The inbound Kennedy is slow in pockets along the way, 25 minutes from Cumberland to Ohio. The express lanes hit the brakes at Diversey. Inbound Eisenhower traffic heavy from 25th Avenue to Laramie. Mannheim to the post office, 25 minutes. The outbound 290 extension slow from Wolf Road to St. Charles. On the eastbound east-west tollway, a 3-mile backup approaching Highland Avenue, where there's a 1-lane closed due to construction work. On the inbound Stevenson, slow from Harlem to Kedzie, and again approaching the Ryan. It's a 25-minute trip from Harlem to Lakeshore Drive. The inbound Ryan is stop and go from 95th to 75th, then backed up in the locals from 35th to 26th, where there's an accident being removed. The express lanes are better, under 25 minutes from 95th into downtown. That's from Barry Butler. And again, we're going to be with you until 10 every morning this week on B96, where you hear Chicago's hot music.
She took a standard pose as she presented herself. She had sultry eyes. She made it perfectly plain that she was his for a price. But he said, leave me alone. I'm a family man, and my bark is much worse than my bite. He said, leave me alone. I'm a family man. If you push me too far, I just
folks. It's going to be a great week. We've got a lot of great people working here at the station with us and a lot of great people like you out there listening. Want to say thank you to all of you that have called up and just said so many nice things, and we'll be here. If you haven't been able to get through, the phones really have been busy. We're going to be giving away a pizza every half hour. We're going to be going out to do a couple of appearances to meet some of the old folks that we used to know. I don't like using the word old folks, old friends, acquaintances of the past. It's going to be a fun week here on B96, and to all you young people who weren't even around when we were here before, thank you. We've talked to a lot of you this morning. You're all bright-eyed and feeling happy. That's good news. Here on B96. I love this song. Paul McCartney, Stevie Wonder.
Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? We all know that people are the same wherever you go. There is good and bad in everyone. We learn to live, we learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive, ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? We all know that people are the same wherever you go. There is good and bad in everyone. We learn to live when we learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive, ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Ebony, ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, ivory, ebony, perfect harmony. Ebony, ivory, ebony, perfect harmony. Ebony, ivory, ebony, perfect harmony.
McCartney and Wonder, Ebony and Ivory on B96, and all the news is coming up. And after the news, I think Frank Foster and I will get together and see if we can start something big.
File this one under Oops. WBBM FM News Time, 8:17. Not long ago, Uncle Sam patted the Chicago School Board on the back for doing such a good job of integrating the city's public schools. Fine, said the school board. If we did such a good job, then give us some money to keep the desegregation program going. We'd like to, said Uncle Sam, but we don't have the money. The school board took the government to court over that, and sure enough, the judge told Uncle Sam to pay up. And that was the end of it. Or was it? Those clever reporters at the Sun-Times have found a study, a $10,000 study, paid for by the taxpayers, of course, a study that was promptly buried, kept secret, and hidden from public view. The study says the school board didn't do such a hot job of integrating after all. It says thousands of minority students are still in segregated schools because the board hasn't even really tried to get them into the desegregation program. The study says 82% of Chicago's black students still go to all-black schools, and that a healthy chunk of the Hispanic enrollment is crammed into schools that are overcrowded and racially isolated. And that's the end of it. Or is it? Good morning, I'm Mike Elston. It's 8:18 now, and B96 says sunny, hazy, and sticky today with a high around 95. The temperature now 76. The Bee Gees say that a Chicago judge's decision Friday could not have come at a better time. The brothers Gibb are eager to start selling their soundtrack to the new movie Stayin' Alive, and Friday, that judge ruled against the jury and decided the Gibbs did not steal their song, How Deep Is Your Love, from suburban Chicago antique dealer Ron Selly. Back in February, Selly convinced the jury that How Deep had come from his song, Let It End.
Well, it's time, girl, and you should go.
Your eyes in the morning sun.
We love now, but I soon will go.
You touch me in the pouring rain.
The judge says Selly never proved the Bee Gees had even heard his song, but Selly's expected to appeal. Good news and bad for President Reagan's war on drug smugglers. The good news for him is that crackdown, centered in Florida, is working, well, like gangbusters. The bad news, at least for the president, is that it's driving the smugglers to other states. Congressman James English runs a committee that deals with the military's participation in the crackdown.
With all the publicity, and of course there has been an increase in arrests, we're finding those smugglers now are shifting to the west of Florida as well as to the north of Florida.
And the really bad news, as far as President Reagan's concerned, is that the government's ability to bust smugglers outside of Florida is slim to none. It's 8:19 on B96. New mystery for medical science to unravel this morning. And this condition, whatever it turns out to be, has already been given a name. And the notable thing about the name is that it's been named after one of Chicago's low-income housing projects. A woman who lived in the Altgeld Gardens project has blood that doesn't carry as much oxygen as it should. The impairment's been named Hemoglobin J. Altgeld Gardens. What mystifies the scientists, though, is that this woman somehow managed to live a fairly healthy life in spite of the disease, and the scientists want to know how she did it. It won't be easy for them to find out, though, because the woman has since moved out of the project and left no forwarding address. Graham Roberts is a caterer in a place called Barnes Green, England. Maybe that's how his wife got up to over 200 pounds. She weighs 70 pounds, at least, more than she did when she and Graham got married 14 years ago. But Virginia Roberts' husband has decided to start giving his wife incentive instead of pastry. He's told Virginia that if she'll go back to her original weight, he'll give her a Mercedes, a fur coat, and $23,000 worth of new clothes. She has until Christmas to win the bet. We'll let you know if Virginia slims. At 8:21 on the B96 Sports Scene, American League history was made in Comiskey Park yesterday. Not that it was anything to brag about. Talk about baseball being slow. It took the Sox and Brewers 4 hours and 11 minutes just to play 9 innings, making for the longest regulation game in the league's history. And after all that, the Southsiders lost it 12-9. The Sox are now 41-39. Tonight they begin 3 at home against the last-placed Cleveland Indians. The Cubs lost to the Giants in a San Francisco doubleheader yesterday. 10-8 was the score in Game 1. It was 4-2 in Game 2. The Cubs are now 39-44. Tonight they'll open a 3-gamer against the Padres in San Diego. The Sting lost to the Tulsa Roughnecks in a home game Saturday night, 2-1 the score. The Sting now has 8 wins and 6 losses, and they'll have a rematch with the Roughnecks in Tulsa Wednesday night. It'll be Philadelphia and Michigan in the USFL's first championship game next Sunday night in Denver. Philly Stars beat the Blitz Saturday 44-38. The Blitz earned a 12-6 record in its first season. B96 weather, a look at traffic, and more music with Dick Biondi for Tom Rivers. After this.
Look at that tan. There's a dark tan in town.
It's C&Ski's light baby oil formula for C&Ski's deep, dark baby oil tan.
The dark tan in town.
C&Ski's light baby oil and baby lotion formulas let in tanning rays. Special Papa sunscreen helps block burning rays for your deepest, darkest tan.
Wow, the dark tan in town.
And now there's new aloe vera formula C&Ski to moisturize while you tan for a tan that lasts.
Who's got aloe vera? Nair's got aloe vera.
Hold it! Nair with aloe vera? It's the newest reason to get Nair. Nair gives you smoother, sexier legs.
Who's got aloe vera? Nair's got aloe vera. You can dare go Nair with aloe vera.
Nair with aloe vera or Nair with baby oil. Nair.
For sooner legs.
In traffic on the northbound tri-state, there is over a 2-mile backup coming up on the Hinsdale Oasis. On the eastbound east-west tollway, there's a 3-mile backup coming up on Highland Avenue, where one lane shut down due to construction. And the inbound Ryan's local lanes are backed up from 35th to 28th. B96 weather, sunny and hazy and sticky today with a high around 95. Fire hydrant weather. Fair tonight with a low near 68. Now the wind southwest at 9, the humidity 73%, and the temperature 76. It's 8:23, and that's WBBM FM News. I'm Mike Elston.
Dick Biondi back on B96 for Tom Rivers, 8:23. Gonna be a hot one today, as Mike said. Michael Jackson, gotta be starting something big.
Someone's always trying to start my baby crying.
Michael Jackson. What a great song. 8:27. I'm Dick Biondi in for Tom Rivers on B96. You know, Tom Rivers usually has the birthday monster, and I could not find the birthday monster, so I'm just going to have to say happy birthday to Bernadette Sullivan, who is 36 today, Karen Davis, who is 9, Mike Naumov, who is 11, and believe it or not, John Quincy Adams would have been a couple hundred years old if he were alive today. He was born in 1767. Then there's E.B. White, who was born in 1899. And somebody who is still, I believe, alive today is Yul Brynner, who, believe it or not, was born in 1920. And maybe that's the reason Yul Brynner doesn't have any hair. It's possible. I'm Dick Biondi reminding you to drive carefully out there. It's great to be back on B96. Our temperature is going to get to 95 today. It's going to be a great day for getting around with as little as the law allows. Oh, yeah. Want to say thanks to Russell Shivari up there at Bartlett, Illinois. Works for Illinois Bell. Called up, remembered something called a fungus among us way back when. I think that's what Mike Elston and Frank Foster are thinking right now. They got a fungus among them here in the studio. Survivor, Eye of the Tiger.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the deep eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his spread in the night. And his watching us always the eye of the tiger. Face to face, out in the heat, hanging tough, staying hungry. They stack the odds till we take to the street for the kill, with the skill to survive. It's the deep eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his spread in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Rising up, straight to the top. Had the guts, got the glory. Went the distance, now I'm not gonna stop. Just a man and his will to survive. It's the deep eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his spread in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. The eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger.
Eye of the Tiger. Oh, what a great song. Tell you what we're going to do. It's 8:32, and of course today's going to be hot and humid with a high of 95. A great day to get out and get that body under the sun. If you're just visiting Chicago, get out to the beaches and get out to the stores. Richard Daley gets a visit from the ghost of elections past. Mike Elston has that and more coming up on the news at 8:45. And right now, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We want to give away another one of those small stuffed pizzas from Nancy's Pizza. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take call number 10. Call number 10 is what we'll take. A lot of calls this morning here at B96 for Journey and Faithfully. I'm Dick Biondi. Happy to be sitting in for Tom Rivers, who will be back next Monday after his vacation.
Highway run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round on my mind. Restless hearts sleep alone through the night, sending all my love along the wire. They say that the road ain't no place to start a family. Right down the line, it's been you and me. Love
B96. It's 8:37. Congratulations to Gabrielle Powell of Oak Lawn, who was our latest winner for that small stuffed pizza from Nancy's Pizza. Nancy's Pizza, of course, is going to be our official pizza. Every half hour, we're giving away a pizza from Nancy's. So far this morning, Pat Callis of Des Plaines, Janet Needus of Chicago, Barbara Brennan of Chicago, Jim Brown of Hoffman Estates, Rosemary Cowan of Berwyn, and Gabriel Powell have won, and you might be a winner in the next hour. I want to talk to you a little bit quickly about the temperature. At the lake, it's 77, at O'Hare, 76. It's 73% humidity. Let's take a look. The traffic overview. Construction work on the eastbound east-west tollway at Highland Avenue is causing a 3-mile backup. And construction work on the eastbound east-west tollway Highland is jamming up at Hinsdale, too, at the Tri-State. There's a houseware show getting underway this morning at McCormick Place. That's why all the drive is backed up southbound. And I know because they were all in my hotel last night. I don't know what they were producing last night, but it sure wasn't houseware, I can guarantee you.
Coming soon from Paramount Pictures, Staying Alive, free. Be listening soon for details on how you can attend the Chicago premiere. Free. Staying Alive. From Flipside Records, Raisinets, the Movie Time Candy, and B96. Staying Alive. The greatest music you'll ever see. Staying Alive. Seeing is believing.
I'd like a six-pack, please.
This is a drugstore.
Yeah, I know that. I'd like a six-pack of Gillette Good News razors. You know, 2 blades are better than 1 blade.
Oh, sure. Here you are.
Hey, this six-pack has 7 razors in it.
That's what we in the trade call a special six-pack. It comes with a free Good News razor. And if you buy 2 of these special Good News six-packs, Gillette will mail you a $1 refund with proof of purchase.
Great. I'll take 2 six-packs.
Sure, but could I see an ID?
What?
Just kidding.
Offer good while supplies last. Check this Sunday's paper for details.
My doctor said no aspirin. So for a headache, I take Anacin 3. It's 100% aspirin-free.
Anacin 3 with the aspirin-free ingredient doctors recommend most. When my doctor said not to take aspirin, I switched to Anacin 3. Anacin 3 with the aspirin-free ingredient doctors recommend most.
The doctor said aspirin's not for me. That's when I started taking Anacin 3.
Anacin 3, 100% aspirin-free with the aspirin-free ingredient doctors recommend most. Use only as directed.
Here's a B96 note. Now that it's hot enough for the air conditioner, don't be caught with overdue heating bills. You may qualify for the Illinois Home Energy Assistance Program. If you need help with the bills, call the Chicago Department of Human Services.
It's going to be hot and humid today and fair and warm tonight. A high today of 95, low tonight 68, Lake 77, O'Hare 76, 73% humidity, wind southwest at 9. Oh, all right. 8:40 on a rock and roll Monday morning. Dick Biondi in for Tom Rivers on B96, Chicago's hot music. Lover Boy.
She's
Chicago's hot music from B96. I'm Dick Biondi with Hot Girls in Love. And we're going to get all the hot news from a man who probably has worked about as many places as I have. Together, we have more W2 forms than the Chicago Sears Tower is high. I'm talking about the fabulous Mike Elston. They had pretty good football games back in those days. If we could get a nickel for each and every call we had for this one, we'd own Chicago. Flashdance.
First, when there's nothing but a slow glowing dream that your fear seems to hide deep inside your mind. All alone I have cried silent tears full of pride in a world made of steel, made of stone. Where I hear the music, close my eyes, feel the rhythm, wrap around, take a hold of my heart. What a feeling, feels believing. I can't have it all now, I'm dancing for my life. Take your passion and make it happen. It just come alive, you can dance right through your life. Hear the music, close my eyes, I am rhythm. In a flash, it takes hold of my heart. What a feeling, feels believing. I can't have it all now, I'm dancing for my life. Take your passion and make it happen. It just come alive, now I'm dancing through my life. What a What a feeling, I am moving on, feels believing. Pictures come alive, you can dance right through your life. What a feeling, I can really have it all. What a feeling, I can have it all. I can really have it all. Have it all. Just
I got 9:07 on a beautiful Monday in Chicago. I'm Dick Biondi sitting in for vacationing Tom Rivers. Tell you what we got to do. We got another pizza we want to give away from Nancy's Pizza, 7309 West Lawrence, Harwood Heights, 4256 North Central. And, of course, Saturday night we're going to be there from 6 to 8. Nancy's Pizza giving away a small stuffed pizza every half hour this week. That's enough pizzas to, boy, that'll fill up a lot of people. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take caller number 5 at 591-7296. If you're the 5th caller, we'll give you another of Nancy's small stuffed pizzas. We've had one guy that's called every time since 6 o'clock this morning. And every time he misses, he starts to cry a little more. I hope he's caller number 5. Anything I can't stand, it's a crybaby. 908. Let's dedicate this one to the CBS crew that's in here with Bob Surratt. Taking a whole lot of frames.
There were no defects to be found. Snapshot image froze without a sound. Every morning was a hot flash factor. Her face still focused in my mind. Texture proof she loved is hard to find. Friday night we danced the starlight grind. Stop time hard for me if she's not Freeze frame, freeze frame, freeze frame. Now freeze. Now I'm looking at a flashback Sunday. Zoom lens feeling just won't disappear. Close up dark with sweet talk in my ear. Got a hot spot love for me is strong. This freeze frame moment can't be wrong. Freeze frame, freeze frame, freeze frame. Now freeze. Freeze frame, freeze frame, freeze frame. Now
It's going to be hot and humid today, and a high of 95, fair and warm tonight with a low of 68. At the lake, 80 at O'Hare, 69% humidity. Winds of southwest at 7 miles per hour. A great day to get out and do whatever it is. Let's say congratulations to Jim Philippek, who just won another Nancy's Pizza. And also hello to Mary Prohaska down there at Calumet High School. No longer, but that's where I met her. Here's Dave Edmonds slipping away, Mary.
This
slipping away. For all you folks out there who are just in the groove on B96. And I want to say again, thank you. Don't forget that Dave Robbins will be coming up back from vacation at 10 o'clock. Also want to say that Tom Rivers is on vacation. He'll be back next Monday. We've got a lot of good music. We're going to be here every single morning this week. We've got pizzas to give away. And who knows, maybe we can talk the boss here to give away something even special. Like who knows what. But I want to thank Mike Elston again, the good-looking, handsome, debonair young man who's been doing the news with us. We got a lot of good things to do between now and 10 o'clock. Thanks to Jamie Janowick, who has called in and was very, very nice to us this morning. Everybody's been saying, how about the pizza song? And Frank Foster said he would sing along with me, but I'd rather not have him ruin it. But I will give you the first line, and it goes something like, on top of a pizza, all covered with... I want to get a little better. I promise before the week's over, we'll do the whole... There's only one part that bothers me, and that's at the end when you have to sing about Mayor Daley, and that's going to be a little hard with the mayor no longer here. I'll never forget the last time the mayor called me into his office. We had problems, the mayor and I. If you'll allow me one quick moment, I was asked to go into his office, and he said, Mr. Biondi, I understand that you have a little bit of a problem with what the city is being run like. And I said, yes, sir, I do. He said, how would you like to leave the city? I said, I wouldn't. He said, well, let's not have any more problems.
B96.
Oh, madness at 9:18, Our House.
Sunday best. Mother's tired, she needs a rest. The kids are playing up downstairs. Sister's sighing in her sleep. Brother's got a date to keep, he can't hang around. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house. It has a crowd. There's always something happening, and it's usually quite loud. Our mum, she's so house proud. Nothing ever slows her down, and a mess is not allowed. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house in the middle of our street. Our house you that you've got to in the middle of our. Father gets up late for work. Mother has to iron his shirt. Then she sends the kids to school, sees them off with a small kiss. She's the one they're going to miss in lots of ways. And everything was smooth when we would have such a very good time, such a fine time, such a happy time. And I remember how we played simply waste the day away. Then we'd say nothing would come between us. Two dreamers. Father wears his Sunday best. Mother's tired, she needs a rest. The kids are playing up downstairs. Sister's sighing in her sleep. Brother's got a date to keep, he can't hang around. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house was our castle and our keep. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house, that was where we used to sleep.
That's Matt witness in our house on B96 at 9:22 on a beautiful Monday. It's going to be a nice, hot, humid day, 95 degrees. And wherever you go today, make sure you take along B96 because they'll have all the hot music you want on a hot Chicago summer day.
You're invited, while supplies last, to the Chicago premiere of Staying Alive, free for the asking. The next musical event is just a few days away, and we have it first. So drop into any Flipside record store and the cashier a piece of paper with B96 written on it, and you'll get to see Staying Alive first at the Old Orchard Theater on July 14th. You'll also receive a coupon for a free 8-ounce box of Raisinets, that movie time candy. Staying Alive from Flipside, Raisinets, and B96. Staying Alive. The greatest music you'll ever see.
When it comes to music and more, you'll flip over the flip side. Flipside Records is proud to present Staying Alive, the soundtrack. Flipside Records now has in stock the next musical event, Staying Alive. Now specially priced, Staying Alive on RSO records and tapes at all Flipside locations.
We asked people who swore they didn't like sugarless gum to try our gum. They didn't know it was Trident.
It's delicious. It's great. Taste is the best of all.
Then we told them it was Trident.
It is? It's so sweet. I can't believe it's sugarless.
And 4 out of 5 dentists surveyed recommend sugarless gum for their patients who chew gum.
Trident sugarless gum won't harm my teeth, and the flavor is fabulous. I think I'm going to buy some.
Shouldn't you try Trident?
Taste the one that'll bring you over to sugarless gum. Windy city weather.
Hot and humid today with a high of 95, fair and warm tonight, a low of 68. It's 80 at the lake, 80 at O'Hare, 69% the humidity. Winds are southwest at 7. It's going to be a good hot day in Chicago.
B96 music.
Let me say hello to Jeannie up there on the northwest side, another old friend. Talking about old, how about the rockabilly days of the 50s coming back with the Stray Cats?
Well, lady, me when late Saturday night, I had my hair my time and the baby just looked so right. Well, yeah, pick you up a 10, got a hat on my tooth. Mama, I don't know why I got so you, but that's alright, 'cause we're looking as cool as can be. Well, with that little place that really didn't look half bad, I have a whiskey on the rocks and change up the bottle on the jukebox. Well, yeah, I put a quarter right into that can, but all it played was this song. Come on, baby, baby, let's get out of here right away. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make them scream and shout. Let's rock, rock, rock and rock, gonna rock till we pop, we're gonna rock till we pop, we're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. Well, we're having a ball just bumping on the big dance floor. Well, it's a real square caddy since the 1974. Well, hey, look at me once, you look at me twice, look at me again, and it's gonna be a fight. We're gonna rock this town, we're gonna rip this place apart. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make them scream and shout. Let's rock, rock, rock and rock. We're gonna rock till we pop, we're gonna rock till we drop, we're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out.
How about a little culture club? Dick Biondi in for Tom Rivers, and I'll tumble for you.
We're in our never spend the flowers, showers. Who's
B96 at 9:29. I'm Dick Biondi until Dave Robbins, who's coming back from vacation today. Rick Springfield, giving you the human touch. That's what I'm looking for. A little human touch. If we can get the boss out of here, maybe we can get it. I must make mention of a call that we got, one interesting call. A gentleman called up a few minutes ago and he said, Dick Biondi, I turn on the radio this morning and my first thought is, am I regressing? No, you're not, sir. You're not regressing. You're listening to B96. And, of course, it's good to be back in Chicago playing hot rock and roll. You know, it's interesting to note, a lot of people are talking about rock and roll today. The exact same feeling that you get today was the same feeling I had when we came here in 1960, 23 years ago. The music is hot, it's different, and there are people saying that's not my type of music, but it wasn't back then either. But radio and music are all the same. It's music, and if it's good, no matter what kind it is, it fits. But it's good to be here, and I want to say hello to Whitey Evans, who I just talked to, my good friend Whitey, who's now got kids older than when he met me. It's too bad you're aging, Whitey. You should have been like me. Stopped when you had the chance. Hot and sweaty today with a high of 95, fair and warm tonight with a low of 68. It's 80 at the lake, 80 at O'Hare, 69%. The humidity's wind southwest 7 miles per hour. I think I'll take off my clothes and run nude down Michigan Avenue. It's that kind of day. I want to say hello to Len Struglinski, who is out there this morning. Len, thank you so much for remembering. Let's give a listen to a good beat.
Locking rhythms to the beat of the heart, changing woman into life.
make room for Dave Robbins. I've had a fantastic first morning. Thanks to all of you who have made it so nice. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. Till then, have yourself a beautiful day. Here's Shame on the Moon. Bye, Chicago.
Until you've been beside a man, you don't know what he wants. You don't know if he cries at night. You don't know if he don't. When nothing comes easy, old nightmares are real. Until you've been beside a man, you don't know how he feels. Once inside a woman's heart, a man must keep his head. Heaven opens up the door where angels fear to tread. Some men go crazy, some men go slow, some men go just where they want, some men never go. Oh.